What's up YouTube? It's Ben, and in this video, we're going to talk about LinkedIn. Alright guys, so let's just dive right into the video. I do have one big announcement that I'd love to give to you guys. I'm holding a free webinar training on September 24th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. The link to register for the free webinar is going to be in the description of this video. It'll be the first thing you see. Register for that webinar. It's a free training I'm going to be doing next week, the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Just want to put that out there. Make sure you register. Let's move on to talk about LinkedIn. Guys, I field so many questions in my mentorship program and just in my group overall about LinkedIn. LinkedIn pages, personal pages, business pages. What should I put as content? What should my headline be? How about my picture? I want to talk about all of that stuff with you today. And people have so much confusion between what's a personal page, what's a business page, or should I use my business page to reach out to other businesses, which is something you literally can't do. You're definitely going to want to watch this all the way through till the end because I'm going to drop a ton of nuggets about LinkedIn. And if you're someone that's brand new to LinkedIn or just starting up a recruiting agency, for sure, you absolutely want to watch this video. So let's dive into it.
All right, guys, so we are right inside of my LinkedIn personal profile page. As you can see, you've got my picture right here, my logo, and of course my headline. So let's go through this step by step. The purpose of this video is really to differentiate what a personal LinkedIn profile is versus a business LinkedIn page. A lot of confusion is floating around and I want to squash that right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through what a personal page is, what it does, and then I'm going to run through what a business page is, what it does, and what each functionality and features comes with each. So let's run down a personal profile page, which just so happens to be mine. So I'm actually going to kind of consult you on this as well because I think it's important that you have a really good LinkedIn page. So hopefully this is very beneficial to you. So cover photo, right? If you're a business, specifically, let's say a recruiting agency, you're going to want to have your logo as your cover photo, right? I have Six Figure Recruiter up here because that's what I chose to put on my LinkedIn. I could have very well put Seattle Search Solutions, but I have Six Figure Recruiter, and it's backed up with all the red. Your profile picture. The only rule I have about profile pictures is that you're smiling. Really doesn't matter. This is semi-casual, but I have a smile going on, so I'm going with it. This real estate here is some of the most important real estate that you can find on someone's LinkedIn profile. In fact, it's actually probably the most important. Anyone that visits your profile is going to go directly to this right here to find out who you are, what you do, and what you know. And in this case, they're going to read all about me and basically make any judgments they have right then and there. So write up a good headline about what you do and who you are and your company and all that stuff. As we move down here, we get to the About section, okay? Again, recall, we are on a personal profile page, right? So this is different than a business page on LinkedIn. So the About section, this is something that is different than a business page. On my About section, I have a whole write-up about Six Figure Recruiter. Now, this is not a typical recruiter page. Let me go to Christine Moore. She's just on the side here. She's actually a former student in the program, and she does very, very well. This is her About section, right? She writes up that she's the founder of her company, yada, 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 and pretty much explains everything that she does. And then, of course, she leaves her contact info and a nice little "How can I help you today? Win today?" which is an awesome line that I love. So an About section as simple as this will do, all about your your company, all about what it does and how it can benefit them, and of course contact info. So let's go down below the about section and let's go to the activity section. Now the activity section is really just showing what you're commenting on, what people have tagged you in, things like that. Again, we can make comparisons to Facebook because the personal profile on LinkedIn is actually quite similar to Facebook. So with that being said, this right here looks like the posting I had. What do you know? It's the posting I made about my upcoming webinar on September 24th. And you can register for it right here on my LinkedIn page. So if you decide to stalk me after watching this video and go to my LinkedIn, you can see this posting that I've made, and you'll be able to actually register for the webinar. But nonetheless, basically your activity section shows who's tagged you in what, what you've commented on, what you shared, things like that, of course. Going right down the line, on your personal profile page, again, this is strictly personal profile, you're going to have an experience section. Now, your experience section is obviously what it sounds like. It's going to have all of your positions, right? Old and new. So these are all my old roles that I formerly had in a past life until I found my brand new life that I am in currently, which is starting my recruiting agency, Seattle Search Solutions, which I am the founder and principal of, and then of course Six Figure Recruiter, which I'm the founder of. And you can edit here, how long you've worked there. I've been here for 4.5 years after founding it. Below that, you have your education section, super self-explanatory. You can always edit and change that just by going to the plus sign. There's extracurricular stuff that you can add to your profile, things that you volunteer for and whatnot. One of my favorite sections on your personal LinkedIn profile page is the recommendation section. This is super, super cool because essentially it's just a credibility factor, right? So I have almost 50 recommendations. How did I get all those? Simply by asking. So it's a reciprocity thing. The way you go about this is essentially you just connect with someone, say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and recommend you, send them a recommendation. It's super simple. When you go to their profile and there's a way to do it, you recommend them and just say, hey, I'm going to recommend you. Would you mind recommending me back? And pretty much everyone will say yes to doing that. And that's a very, very simple process. So if I were to go to Miguel's profile and I wanted to go to recommend him, I could recommend, and I can also request a recommendation. So that's how recommendations work. About your personal profile page, right? This is where all the magic happens. This is where all the interaction happens. This is essentially where you do everything. So messaging, communication, right? Interaction, right? So all of the, conversations you're having and things like that with people, that happens in your messaging on your personal profile page. You can click on notifications. This is going to notify you when someone tags you, or if someone just put a post up about you, or you can check your views, or all sorts of things. It's very similar to Facebook as far as notifications. If I hit on my network, it's going to show me basically my network. And it's going to show me people I can add to my network, things like that. And it shows me statistics like my connections or my contacts, people that follow me, things like that and whatnot. So that is my personal profile page. So definitely different than the business page, which I will go to right now. So as I showed you, in my experience section, right, everything has an icon next to it, right? All of these icons lead back to a business profile page, right? So I'm going to click on an icon and I'm going to go to my own business profile page for Six Figure Recruiter. So Six Figure Recruiter has its own business profile, very similar to my personal profile. I just utilize the same logo, the background, etc. I have real estate here to use a little tagline to talk about what I do, what Six Figure Recruiter is. It's categorized as e-learning. It's located in Seattle. I have 186 followers following the page. It gives me some stats here. And I get to post things. I can post another post about the webinar. You can also register on the business page here. So made a post about the webinar here. And you can post various things. I posted something about the economy adding 1.4 million jobs recently, etc. And it's pretty much a news feed for your specific page, for your biz page. Now, let me answer a really pointed question that people ask me all the time. Ben, can you reach out and communicate with prospects from your business page? Or can you connect with people from your business page? The answer is 100% no. You cannot do that whatsoever. There is no means whatsoever that you can reach out to people from your business page. It's not like a Facebook business page. It is strictly for credibility. It is strictly for you just showing off yourself, your business to the world. That's literally it. So people follow your page. They get updates when you post things, right? And that's literally it. You can have a link that goes straight to your website. Now, let's talk about how to build a business page, right? Because a lot of people ask me, how do you build a business page if I don't have one yet? Let's go to this tab called Work right here, all right? You go to Work and literally scroll all the way down to the bottom, right here where it says Create a Company Page. Click on that, and it will literally prompt you through everything. So write up this information in here. Write up your LinkedIn public URL, create your website, put it in there, company details, select your category, blah, 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 this and that, and write up your tagline, certify that you're able to create this page, and go ahead and choose to upload your logo so that it will appear here, so that once you actually are back in this page on your profile, you'll have an actual logo next to your position rather than just a gray box, because you'll have a gray box until you create a logo and a business page. So those are the main differences between having a personal LinkedIn profile page and a business page. So you definitely want to have both if you're starting a company, whatever company it is. Definitely, if it's a recruiting agency, you absolutely want to have a business page as a credibility factor. It's just so much extra credibility when people can go to, Six Figure Recruiter and see that it's a business and have a page for it. Or if they want to check out Seattle Search Solutions, my recruiting agency, I've got 247 followers. And I post frequently about, all sorts of things that are relevant to recruitment in Seattle. And of course, I have my awesome tagline here written out. I literally just wanted to distinguish the actual personal profile page in between the actual business page, which is completely different. So that's that. I definitely think I covered most every differentiating factor between a personal profile and a business profile. So I will catch you on the other side.
All right, guys, so I think that covers pretty much everything that you need to know about LinkedIn business pages versus LinkedIn personal profile pages. I also want to add that I would highly encourage you to optimize your personal LinkedIn profile page as well as your business page if you're starting a recruiting agency or any business for that matter. Being present online and looking good is really number one, because it's the first place that people find you. And when they find you on LinkedIn looking shabby, it's not a good scene. If they find you looking spiffy, you're probably doing all right. I really hope this video brought some value to you. If so, please go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and the alert button so that you know every single time I come out with a brand new video. Until then.